All right, happy Thursday, everybody. My name is Ellen. Welcome to Total Body Conditioning. We're going to be using some weights for our class this evening, and of course, get some space, a mat or carpet, whatever you have. Grab your water bottles as well, and we're going to get started with our warm up. So, feet about hip distance, and we're going to start with arm circles. And also, make sure to write down your site name, drop that site name into the chat box. Sarah, I know you're FOHO, you don't have to. But Susan, welcome. This is your first time in my class. So just follow along. Nice big arm circles, everybody. Up, down, and around. We'll do one more. All right, and now we're gonna bring our knee to our chest here, alternating this knee lift. Just starting to warm up our core with a little balance. Hug our knees in and get a stretch for those hips too. Happy Friday Eve. It's the end of the week. I hope you all have had a good week so far. Let's do a couple more of these. Nice and easy. We'll do one more on each side and then take it into some squats. All right, feet nice and wide. We're gonna drop and lift. We're gonna squat for 30 seconds. So to get my timer on, 30 seconds. Hey, Terry, welcome. Just getting warmed up. You want to grab weights for today's class. And if you have the option of light, moderate, and heavy, I would grab all three. Just grab what you have, right? So we're squatting for another couple seconds here. And then we're going to take it into lunge and rotation in 3, 2, and 1. Feet together. Okay, so we're going to step forward with our right leg. We're going to do a lunge, little rotation to that right side, push back up and then do the other. So lunge, little rotation, center, and switch. So keeping that core nice and strong as we do our lunge. Keeping those shoulders down away from our ears. With that rotation, right? Keep it up and show you from the side. If you want to stitch that rib cage together, keep that core nice and strong. All right, we're going to do one more on each side. Down, twist. Last one. Down, twist. All right, let's take it to an inchworm walkout. Come to the edge of your mat. We're going to drive those hips back. Hip hinge, hands reach the floor. You're going to walk out. Hold that plank for about 1 or 2 seconds, and then walk back up to the top. Take your time with it. Just start a warm up. Keep going. So to set this for another 30 seconds. All right. Great time to check in with your body too. If you have any recent injuries or any issues, you can always drop it back in intensity. Let me know if you need a different option. You all know your bodies better than I do, so keep it up. Let's go. We have about 10 more seconds, so maybe 1 or 2 more. And on the last one, you're going to stay nice and low on the floor, and we're going to find a downward facing dog. So down dog. Nice good stretch here. Pedal out those heels. Press your chest towards your thighs. It's still National Yoga Month, September, all September. So we'll do some yoga poses in our stretch after class. Let's go ahead and lower those knees. Get a quick little child's pose. Sitting back, and then we will stand up and get started. Hey, Mindy. All right, let's roll it on up. Nice and slow. Head comes up last. At the top, just give me a couple shoulder rolls. Shake those arms out. And then maybe one more stretch for those hips. You're gonna draw circles with your knees, or you can get into a low squat. I just always like to do something for my hips before we start. So stretch out anything else that you need to, and we're gonna get going. So tonight's theme, we have a little more focus on strength than upper body, but we are gonna hit everything. Upper body, lower body, core, strength, and cardio, okay? So first, we'll get 3 3 exercises, and then we have a cardio movement, so technically 4. All right, so our first one is going to be a lunge and a rear delt raise. So you're going to grab probably your moderate set of weights. You're not going to want super heavy or super light. All right, a stationary lunge, right leg back, left leg in front. You're going to lean forward slightly, a little bit of a hinge, because you're going to get low in this lunge. This is your rear delt raise, and you're going to stand back up. So you're going to lunge, rear delt raise, and then come back up. So that rear delt, what you're doing is squeezing your shoulder blades together, and then you're coming back down. All right, so let's go ahead and start with that right leg behind, left leg in front. All right, here we go. And then we'll switch legs halfway, okay? We'll move for about 45, 50 seconds. Ready, set, let's go. So you lunge, hold your lunge, rear delt raise, and stand back up. So get nice and low, rear delt raise, come back up. So I want you to make a dropping your hips to the floor. We don't want all of our weight in that front leg. Squeeze those shoulder blades together, and you can always adjust your weight. As you're going through this, let's do one more with that left leg in front. Squeeze, and then just simply switch legs. But nice smooth transition. So now we just have that other leg in front. Keep going. And if you're feeling good, maybe you lower that knee all the way to the floor, lose momentum, and then come back up, right? Do that raise while you're in that static lunge. Couple more seconds. 3, 2, and 1. Shake it out. About 10 seconds in between. Now we're gonna come down to the floor. First round will be a little bit longer because I'm showing you. Tricep extension, and then a press. Tricep extension, you lean forward a little bit, and you press forward. So your hips drop a tiny bit as you extend, and then a front press. So make sure you have something for your knees here. Tuck those toes, about 50 seconds. Ready, set, 3, 2, let's go. Sit back, halfway, tricep extension, and then a front press as you bring those hips forward. Tricep extension, front press. So keeping your moderate set of weights, maybe even heavy here. Really want you to feel the back of the arms in that tricep extension. Lift those arms up way high behind you. So you're sort of dropping the hips almost to your heels. And then I want you to push your hips forward as you go into that front press. Let me show you a couple of different angles here. Keep moving nice and slow. If you're not feeling the weight yet, maybe try something a little heavier for the next round. About 5 more seconds, keep it up. And then move into our third exercise. 3, 2, and 1. Just one weight for this one. Side lying, your side kneeling, and you're gonna add a little tricep extension. So it's single arm this time. All you're doing is with that top arm, bending the elbow, so that hand comes down, and then extending it. While you do that, add a leg lift. So lower and lift, lower and lift, okay? So let's go ahead and find this position. You can even have your hand on the block. Right arm, here we go. Just that right side, and then we'll switch halfway. Let's start. So arm is up, you're gonna lower that weight, bend the elbow, extend the arm up and the leg at the same time. Inhale, lower, exhale, up. So again, this was a little tricky, a little different. So you can watch my screen and then match what I'm doing. You wanna be in a sort of a side kneeling plank position. We don't want those hips to drop. Woo, so we're just gonna stay on this side for the whole first round, okay? Just so we sort of get used to the movement. When we come back, then we'll do the other side. Keep it up. Couple more seconds here. You want to bend that elbow and extend that leg straight up and try to lift that leg as well. Hand is right under your shoulder. And this is, again, that moderate weight, maybe even the heavy weight. Squeeze the back of the arm. 3, 2, 1. Woo! Okay, so now we're going to do our cardio. Come on up. This is all body weight, and it's going to be a side shuffle. You can add a little jump at the edge. About 50 seconds. Let's do it. Side shuffle, straight jump. And if you want it low impact, You can follow me. Just lifting up onto the balls of my feet. Let's go, let's go. So we do each movement for just under a minute's time. Our second and third rounds are going to go a little bit faster since we know what we're doing. Keep it up. So we'll take out some of that explanation time. You got less than 20 seconds. Go, go, go. If you want a little more intensity, you can drop lower into more of a side shuffle squat. Let's go, let's go. Couple more seconds, so we come back to our first exercise, which is going to be that lunge in 3, 2, 1. All right, grab those weights. Right leg back, left leg in front. Lunge, rear delt raise in 3, 2, let's go. So now we're going to go through this a little bit faster, or it's going to seem like a little bit faster. You're only going to have 10 seconds in between. So you get as low as you can in that lunge. You hold it while you do that rear delt raise. Come back up. Keep your back flat. Remember, you're slightly hinged forward. One more with this leg in front, and now to switch legs, but smooth transition. Go a little bit harder. Lower that knee. Woo, all the way to the floor, and then come back up. A lot harder here. Keep it up. Remember, you are hinging forward a little bit. We're not doing a shoulder raise once you work the back. Perfect. Yep, good, Terry. Yep, lean a little more forward, Mindy. You get that back, hinge forward a little bit, and squeeze those shoulder blades. You've got 3, 2, down to your kneeling position. Let's go. Less than 10 seconds. Kneeling. Remember, it's that tricep kickback. Front press in 3, 2, let's do it. Extend the arms, you sit back halfway, nice and tall, and then add that front press. So I know a lot of it's upper body heavy this first circuit. Hopefully our arms will feel this tomorrow. Let me check in on form. Remember, you want to extend those arms nice and straight, as high as you can, hopefully higher than those hips. Yep, when they come up for that tricep extension, higher than the hips. Perfect. Yep, looking good, everyone. Beautiful. Keep it up. We are going to do one more round, so maybe start thinking about that third and final if you want to do a little bit heavier weight or want to drop it down. You have about 5 seconds left. Let's get one more good rep in, and then we're going to do that side lying plank and press. All right, let's come over and do the other side. Here we go. You're in that side plank position. It's now your left arm and left leg. Let's go ahead and start. So inhale, you bend the elbow, it lowers. Exhale, lift, and lift the leg at the same time. Inhale, exhale. Now this is a little just too much on your wrist or your shoulder. You can elevate that hand, maybe place your elbow on a chair, or I'm gonna grab a block. You can see how I adjust it. So now it's a lot easier here for me. So a couple options there. And your gaze, you're either looking up at your hand or just looking down at the floor. Don't want to strain our neck here too much. Down and up. Keep going. Also trying to lift that leg, and there's a lot going on this extra. Beautiful, Terry. Yeah, perfect. You all look great. Good, Mindy. Yep. Perfect. Good, Sarah. Yep. You're just sort of lowering that dumbbell to your ear. Keep that elbow up. 3, 2, and 1. Stand up. Side shuffle. Here we go. Go ahead and start. Side shuffle for about 50 seconds. And then we have one more round. So for that third exercise, we'll switch that up halfway. So you get right and left side. Side shuffle and a jump. Perfect. Keep it up, keep it up. Burst of energy here, burst of cardio. It's not gonna be all out because I'm asking you to go for just under a minute. But if you're feeling good tonight, let's push. Keep it up, keep it up. You got this. 5 seconds left, then we'll take 10 seconds to get ready for our final round. 3, 2, and stop. Grab those weights. Thumb around. Lunge. Rear delt raise. Left leg in front, right leg back. Let's go. Let's go. Get nice and low. Squeeze and lift. It's all in the back leg. You're lowering that knee, lowering your hips to the floor, slightly bent over so you can get that movement here, because it's the back, not a shoulder raise, but a back squeeze, right? All right, other leg in front, keep moving. You want to squeeze those small back muscles. Keep your head up. Something a little bit harder. I'm lowering my knee. Woo, all the way to the floor. Losing that momentum. Squeezing that shoulder blade. Imagine there's a pencil right between your shoulder blades. Squeeze and squeeze. 3, 2, come on down to your knees. Here we go. Quick setup. Tricep extension, front press. Go. Extension, front press. Hips go back, arms go back, and then everything comes to the front. Glue those elbows in towards your side here. Keep it up. Slow it down. Get those arms up a little bit higher than your hips. Keep moving. You got 20 seconds to go. We don't switch anything with this one. Perfect. Just squeeze and lift those arms. Yeah, perfect. Beautiful. Keep it up. Using that core, less than 10. And then we're going to do our side plank and single arm press. 3, 2, set up. We want the right arm and left leg. We're setting up for the side plank and single arm press. In 3, 2, let's go, right arm. So moderate or heavy. Inhale, we lower down to our ear. Exhale, lift. Inhale, exhale. Now what your body might want to do is sort of fall back. Once you squeeze your glutes, keep those hips forward. Remember, your head is either down, looking at that hand, or it's looking at the hand with the weight. Just make sure you don't hit your face. One more on this side. All right, let's switch it. Quick transition. Go ahead and start once you get there. This side's a little easier for me. Keep that elbow up. Point your toe as you lift it. Nice strong core. Woo! Keep it up. A lot of side body work here. And maybe you don't feel too much right now, but hopefully tomorrow you'll feel all those smaller muscles that you didn't know were there. You have 3, 2, and our cardio side shuffle. Let's do it, and then we'll get a break. Let's go. Last time. So if you want to add a little extra intensity, instead of your jump on the side, chest to floor burpee. Up to you. Just wanted to add that. I can show you how that looks. Chest to floor, and then come back up. Woo. Maybe you do it on one side and not the other. Let's go, let's go. Come on. You have less than 15 seconds. Awesome work, ladies. Let's do it. Let's go, let's go. Work for that break. 3, 2, and stop. Woo! High five. Great job. Grab some water. Good job, y'all. Get some water, we're gonna move on. Okay, circuit 2. Light or moderate weights for this first one. Another combo. Probably gonna do a light. We're gonna do a sumo squat, front raise. So you're gonna hold it here, pull back, center, come back up. As you lower, your arms lift. Hold your sumo, do a pull back with your elbows, and then come back up one more time. Okay, so probably light because it's shoulders and upper back, but you can always adjust your weights. Let's start with that one, all right? Break is over, just under a minute, and then we do an ab exercise. So light, maybe moderate, sumo squat, open up those hips. 3, 2, let's do it. So you lower, arms lift, pull back, press, repeat. Slow. So again, you can watch my screen and copy what I'm doing. Once you get as low as you can in that sumo, beautiful. Working those inner and outer thighs with that sumo. Woo! To be squeezing those inner thighs together as you lift up. And those elbows pulling back. Hands come right about here. Shoulders stay down and away from your ears. Keep it up. Woo! Couple more seconds. All right, we've got 3, 2, and take it to the floor. All right, so we're gonna do a curl, knee pull, and then oblique. 2 and 1, all right? So you're gonna have one of your heavier weights. All right, we'll start with our right knee, so your left leg is straight. You're gonna do curl up, knee to chest. You come down halfway, and then twist for an oblique. So you go straight and twist. We'll just call it that. Straight and twist. Just with one leg, and you don't come all the way down in between. So you're constantly having tension with those abs, which makes it hard, okay? So let's start with our right knee, and then we'll just switch legs halfway, okay? Let's go ahead and start. Right knee to chest, you go straight, lower halfway, and then twist. And just repeat, straight and twist. Remember, you only lower a couple inches. Woo, so really filling those abs. Keep going. If it becomes too much for your hips or your back, you can just stay up and do a Russian twist instead. And that's gonna be a little less intense. Let's switch and do the left knee now. So straight and twist. Straight and twist. Oh my goodness, this is really hard. Straight and twist. Keep it up. Less than 10 seconds. Knee to chest, you go straight on and then twist. Straight on and then twist. We've got 3, 2, and 1. Awesome job. On our chest and belly, light weights. This is a swan extension. It's really just like a Superman, Superwoman. Light weights. Inhale, you lift, swan, and you're gonna squeeze those arms together. And then you're gonna lower. Again, lift, just the upper body, squeeze your arms together. So great for that, working that back side. Start with light weights and then you can adjust. Here we go, arms down by your side. Let's start. Keep your arms straight. Inhale, lift off the mat, squeeze the back, and then lower. Upper back. Inhale, lift and squeeze, exhale, lower. Inhale, lift and squeeze, exhale, lower. Nice and slow, everyone. Legs just stay on the ground. Neck is straight, nice and long. Woo! So smaller muscles with the light weights, you might already be feeling it. You can, of course, do this with no weight as well and still work those muscles, so up to you. 10 more seconds. Nice and slow. Lift as high as you can. All right, you got 3, 2, and cardio. Everyone stand up. Just make sure you don't step on those weights. All right, we're gonna do punch, punch, 2 jumping jacks. Punch, punch, 2, woo, jumping jacks. See, there we go, I just stepped on. Don't do that. All right, so it's a punch, step, and jumping jacks. Ready, set, let's go. Punch right, left, 2 jacks. Low impact. You just do it 1 foot at a time, right? Boom, boom. So you could add weights to this, right? Start with this body weight. Just see how it feels. Boom. And those punches, I want those arms up, right? Yes. Good, Sarah. Boom. Let's go. And that can be sort of like a little bounce, right? Little step. Beautiful. Keep it up, keep it up. We are 35 seconds in. Keep moving. 2. Be mindful of your knees and your ankles, right? So choose that low or high impact, whatever works for you. And stop. All right, Back to the top. Sumo squat, front raise. Little less time in between. Light to moderate weight. Ready, set. Open up those hips. Let's do it. Got the lighter ones. Okay. All over the place here. So remember, it's that front raise. We lift, pull back, push forward, and then repeat. Arms are straight. You hold that squat as you pull the elbows back. Now, keep moving. Want to make sure that when you're pulling, you don't start to arch your back. So imagine a tight pair of pants. You're wearing a tight pair of pants, so we don't arch right there, right? We don't want that to happen. I want you to tuck your hips under a little bit. Keep that core, woo, nice and strong, okay? No arch, only when we're stretching. 3, 2, and exercise 2, it's our curl up. Our straight, and then our twist. Right knee, let's go. So straight and twist. Straight on and twist. Just that right side. Straight on and twist. And remember, we're just coming down halfway. That's what makes it really hard. Woo. You have a constant tension with those abs. There you go. Straight and twist. Switch sides. Now just that left knee. It goes straight and twist. Inhale, exhale. Woo. And if you need to, you can come all the way down. Kind of get a little bit breather there. Maybe slow it down a little bit. We have 3. Oh my gosh. 2 and 1. Swan extension. With that back squeeze, light weights on your belly. Starting at 3. Arms straight. 2. Let's go. Swan, lift and squeeze. Inhale, lift and squeeze. Inhale, lift and squeeze. Exhale, lower. Repeat, nice and slow with this one. This is a great one if you sit at a desk all day. So working those back muscles. Keep your arms straight and really squeeze right in between your shoulder blades. Yeah, perfect. Nice and slow, everyone. We have our cardio coming up in about 10 seconds. That's going to be a quick 10-second transition that you're going to have to stand up. Remember here, we're not lifting our head. So your head never moves in this position. Just that chest lifts higher. All right, let's stand up. Here we go, here we go. Just want to make sure we're not like nodding our head when we're lifting and it's our back doing the work. Let's go. Punch, punch, 2 jumping jacks. Let's go. For about 50 seconds, you got this, guys. Keep going. I forgot to mention that neck thing. So we're gonna do it again, okay? Final round, keep going. Maybe you're adding weights this time if you wanna make it, boom, a little more intense, right? Come on. I wanna see each punch with intention. So as soon as you hit it, you bring it right back. Want to keep those arms up. Boom, boom. Let's go. How much time? 5 seconds. Oh, I like the little kick there, Terry. And stop. Back to our first exercise, sumo squat. This is your last round. Grab those light weights. 3, 2, let's go. And of course, body weight works too, right? Lift, pull back without arching that low back. Keep that space between your shoulders and your ears. I know they want to creep up. We want to drop them back. Let's see it. Good, nice, Mindy, beautiful. Looking good, everyone, nice and slow. Slow on the way down. Yep, nice, perfect, Sarah. Looking good. Nice and slow. Tuck those hips under just a little bit. Maybe you get a little lower. And their sumo squat. Imagine you're sliding back against the wall. You have 3, 2, and 1. Here we go, our curl up. Right leg first, straight, and then twist. 3, 2, let's go. Straight on, and twist. Straight on, and twist. Oh my gosh. Woo! I know this one's really tricky. If you're not feeling the abs, then try just a torso twist, okay? I don't want you to feel this in your low back. Maybe just slow it down, switch it up. If you're doing it correctly, you should absolutely, feel those abs. Oh my gosh, let's switch left knee. Oh my gosh. Straight on, and then twist. Straight on, and then twist. Oh my gosh. Woo, we can come all the way down. Maybe just slow it down a little bit. And that's hard too, because you have to crunch all the way up, right? 3, 2, flip it over. Let's get the back side of our core. Swan. Remember here, the head is not lifting up and down. It's your back. Ready, set, let's go. So your neck, your head stays stationary and does not move. The back does the movement here. Lift and lower. Your gaze is just straight on the floor. Inhale and exhale. Keep those arms straight. Neck does not move. Squeeze and lift. Imagine you've got a pencil right between those shoulder blades. Lift and lower. We have a couple more seconds here. Keep that neck nice and long. Almost there. Cardio's coming up. We got 3, 2, stand up for cardio. Quick 10-second transition. Last time we got our punches and jumping jacks. In 3, 2, let's do it. It's boom, boom, 2 jumping jacks. Boom, boom. Let's go, let's go. Hit it and hit it. Keep it strong, keep it strong. We got one more circuit to go. When we are done with this, we are 20 seconds in. Keep that momentum. Boom, boom. Maybe try adding some weights. Let's go, let's go. Hit it, hit it. Keep it up. All right, 15 seconds, go, go, go. Challenging our endurance here. I know it's not like a 20-second all out. You got to keep moving. You got to sustain it for 3, 2, and 1. Woo! All right, head back. Grab some water. Last circuit. Last circuit. So you can grab moderate to heavy for this next one. We're gonna do a low squat, bicep curl. Then we have a weighted donkey kick. We've done those before. And then number 3, this will be another type of arm movement, a little bit of burnout for upper body and our legs. But our first one is the low squat, that's right. Heavier weights. You're gonna get nice and low. First of all, push your weights together or bladder balls, whatever you have. Get nice and low and then curl. So you're keeping those weights together and elbows in. Nice and low, curl. That's it. Pretty basic. Nice and low squat, as low as your hips will allow you, okay? Here we go, in 3, 2, let's do it. Nice and low, curl. Now I want you to have tension in between this the whole time, so you're sort of pushing into the dumbbells. So we work all of those muscles of the arms. So always a little bit of tension there. Woo! And then hopefully you feel it in your arms tomorrow. Keep it up. It's gonna show you nice and low, right? You're dropping. Your hips drop. Your chest stays up. Not completely upright, but we're not down here either. Keep going, couple more seconds, get nice and super low. And that squat, heavy weight. Here we go, we got 3, 2, and glutes. Come on down, weighted donkey kick. Moderate or heavy behind that right leg. You're gonna lower your forearms. It's lift and lower. All right, here we go. Right side first in 3, 2, let's go. Nice and slow. Lift straight up to the ceiling, and then bring that knee back to the floor. So I want you to imagine that you're stomping your foot up to the ceiling, and then slowly bring it back down. On your forearms. So once you're down here, you don't have to worry about keeping your back flat if you were doing this on your hands. Really focus on those glutes. Add a little squeeze, get those hamstrings working. Don't allow that weight or water bottle to fall. You hold on to it. Can you lift your knee a little higher than your hips without arching your back? You got this. You got this. Woo! Let's do one more. All right, awesome job. Next, final strength exercise. We're gonna stand up and grab those light weights. We'll come back to the other side for our second round. Crisscross arms. Crisscross arms, all right? So what you're gonna do is come down in your squat and then crisscross. Down. So each time you just alternate the cross. Right hand over and then the left hand, all right? Burning out those arms, ready, set, let's go. Down, cross, down, and switch. So right wrist and then the left wrist. You're gonna see why I mentioned light weights because you are going to start to feel this. Woo! You're gonna feel those arms, sort of a little burnout here. And it can be a mini squat, it can be a full-on squat, whatever you got. Perfect. Oh, as I can see your full body now, Sarah. Beautiful, looks good. And you're pulling those elbows back, everybody. Bump, bump, burn out, burn it out, burn it out. Woo! Hopefully you're feeling those arms yet. How's it feeling, Terry? She loves it. Keep those, come on, Mindy, you got this. Keep those elbows up. She's like, ooh, no, I'm feeling that. And stop. Okay, back to the top. Back to the top. Back to your heavy weights. Low squat and curl. Give your shoulders a little breather, right? Ready, set. 3, 2, let's go. Told you that was gonna be a burn. And this is how we end. Come on, 2 more rounds, and then we're done. Down. Oh, we didn't do our cardio. That's okay, keep going, keep going. We'll do the next 2. It's harder anyway, so. Whew, all good. We're moving. Sit to this, down, and curl. So remember, we'll go a little bit faster this time. Keep it up. You're gonna get just 10 seconds in between, nice and low, and squeeze. Keep going. So right after this, we're gonna go into that donkey kick into the left leg. 3, 2, bring it on down. Real quick transition behind the left knee. Here we go, here we go. Onto your forearms in 3, 2, here it is. Let's do it. Lift and learn. If you're not sure, take a look at my screen and then go ahead and match what I'm doing. So you want to lift nice and slow without arching your back. Heavy weight here. These are large muscles. They can handle it. Nice and slow. Full range of motion. Come on. Woo. Our crisscross burn is coming up after this. Then we'll actually do our cardio. You have less than 15 seconds, so not to speed up. Get a couple more really good reps in. Try to bring that knee a little higher than your hip. Lift your leg a tiny bit higher. Last one. All right, our body burn crisscross. Remember, light weights. You know why I say light. Ready, set. Ready, set. Let's go. Down and cross. It's also a little bit of a kind of faster movement, right? Down. It's a burnout. Let's go. Boom. Back. Boom. Back. Boom. Keep it up. So our cardio, I saved the best for last. It is going to be burpees, okay? And I'll show you an alternative. I know that getting to the floor is the trickiest part of a burpee, so you can follow my version. How are those arms feeling? 10 more seconds, keep it up. You can do this, chest stays lifted. And then we're gonna go right into burpees. And I'm gonna show the alternative. If you know a burpee, you do your burpee, right? All right, here we go. 45 seconds and go. So I'm doing the alternative. So I step back instead of bringing my hands to the floor. Woo, low impact, still high intensity. You can even place your hands on a chair or a bench if you wanted to jump out. Keep going, you are halfway. Let's go. Any version of a burpee, you know it. Beautiful. Yep, good, Sarah. Nice strong plank. Go, go, go. And then we have one more final round of these movements. You have 4, 3, 2, grab your heavy weights. Low squat bicep curl. Last round, a little shorter. This is how we end. Ready, set, let's do it. Down and curl. Remember, you're pushing against those weights. Tension the whole time. Heavy weight. Slow this one down. Squat and curl. Down. Woo. Really think about putting your weight into your glutes. Sink deep into your glutes. Really push those hips back. Woo. Less than 15 seconds. Keep moving. And then the donkey kick, we'll just alternate and switch halfway. That is going to be next. Get ready to hit the floor in 4, 3, 2. Heavy weight behind that right knee. Quick transition onto your forearms in 3. Donkey kick. Let's go. And here we will switch halfway. I'll let you know. Squeeze and lift. So nothing else in your body is moving, just that leg. Woo, just that right leg. Everything else is as steady as if you were holding a plank. Super strong. One more rep. And a quick transition, or as quick as you can make it. And then go ahead and get started with that left leg. Squeeze and lift. Woo. Squeeze and lift. Just that leg moving. Quiet upper body here. Core nice and strong. Keep it up. Make sure that back is not arched. We have our crisscross arm burnout coming up. One final rep. Stand on up. Grab those light weights. 3, 2. Let's go. Burnout. Crisscross. Woo. Let's go. Let's go. Final round. Burn those arms out. Woo. And you want to keep your arms right at that shoulder height. I know they want to lower a little bit. And we're just crossing right at our wrists here. Woo, come on, let's go. Down, boom. So like a punch, right? Keep it up, keep it up. Your last thing after this is burpees and you're done. You have 5 seconds, burn it out. Boom. And your last round of burpees. Let's do it. Let's go, this is it. Go ahead and start. Woo. Push it out, push it out. Only 20 more seconds, and then we are done. Move it, move it. Get a nice stretch here when we're done. 10 more seconds, just finish strong where you're at. And stop. Woo! Oh my gosh, high five. Great job, everyone. Grab some water. Awesome job. How are you feeling? Thumbs up, we're good. Woo, I'm sorry, went over a couple of minutes, I got carried away. You can stay for 3 minutes and stretch you all out. If you can't stay, make sure you stretch. Let's start here. Shoulder rolls. Up, down and back. One more big shoulder roll. All right, let's get into those hips a little bit. So feet nice and wide. You're gonna roll it down. Hands are sort of pushing those knees apart, and then drop that right shoulder in for a gentle twist. Inhale up to center, exhale other side. One more time, inhale and exhale, little twist. Inhale, exhale, other side. Release the arms and then slowly roll up to the top. Let's come down onto the mat, cat-cow. Okay, yoga stretch for our low back. So your tabletop. Inhale, you drop belly to the mat. You lift the chest and tailbone. And then exhale, chin to chest, round the spine. And let's do it 2 more times. Moving at your own pace here. That means you can slow it down if you want. Whatever a deep breath is for you. All right, knees wide, feet together. Child's pose. Sit way back into those heels and stretch your arms out in front of you. Lower your chest and forehead to the mat. Slowly walk those hands back up. Let's find a nice downward facing dog. You're going to tuck the toes, lift the hips up, pedal up those heels, especially if you're jumping. Press your chest towards your thighs. Nod your head yes. Shake your head no. Lift up a little bit higher. All right, and then we're going to bring our right knee into our chest. Place that in front. You're going to drop that left knee back. We're just going to come in for a little lunge. You're going to untuck that back toe, lift the chest. Add those arms here. Inhale and then exhale. So you can either hold here like a traditional yoga low lunge, or you can just place your hands right here. Keep that chest lifted, but shoulders down, and getting that stretch in that left hip flexor. Hands come down. Let's step back and do the other side. So untuck that back leg, step it back, and then bring your left foot in front. Drop that back knee, untuck that toe, inhale, and exhale. So on this side, I can do it. This hip is a lot looser than my other one. But again, if that's too much for that back, hands right here. Just stretching out that hip. One more breath, inhale. And then exhale. Go ahead and come on back. All right, let's roll up standing. Nice and slow, roll on up. We'll finish with a quad stretch, a little balance. All right, so you're gonna grab your right foot and hold on to a wall here. Right foot, you wanna keep your knees together with your quad stretch. So knees together, body's nice and flat in the front. Opposite arm up, push your foot into your hand. So you feel that stretch. Go ahead and release. Shake it out, other side. Again, I'm just gonna show you from the side. Bring your knees together, right? Nice and tall. Push your foot into your hand. And then go ahead and release. Woo. All right, inhale, reach it up, big deep breath. Exhale, shake it out, and then one more time together, up and shake it out. Thanks for staying a little extra, and great job tonight. Get lots of water, get some rest. See you tomorrow.
Thanks, Ellen.
You're welcome, Mindy.